Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. How's everybody? Or how is everybody doing? Monday is going well. My Monday went pretty well. Did something pretty cool today. Went to the Van Gogh immersive exhibit, which was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get started here. Let's jump in here. Our beautiful power today. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous power. And that horn. Just kidding. That's definitely not our power, unfortunately. It would be nice though. Here's our power, 8128. Oop, let me there we go. 8128. In the lead, we got 7974. We have 976 and 5399. So 2 JR models, 2 RR mods models, ES44 C4s, H1 C44-9W, and an H2 C44-9W. Let's go ahead and jump in the cab here because we've got quite a few things to get going here. Let me get set up here. There we go. We are going to have to run down to the intermodal ramp to pick up our train. We just refueled. I believe track speed is, it's 40. Interesting. Obviously, we're not going to use up all of that, but still pretty interesting. All right, let's get settled in here. Oop, come on. Come on. Break, 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 break. let's get down here to our train. Oof. Pretty rough there. We are attached. Yes, we are fully attached. Alright, yeah, he is moving. Okay, I thought so. Okay, just making sure that everything's doing what it needs to be doing. Alright. Let's get back in the cab here. Go ahead and release our brakes. We are ready to... Come on. We're up to 3. Up to 4. Up to 5. Up to 6. Good grief. Looks like this thing can't handle it. Hold on. We might have to add some power. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't want to show the behind the scenes. Alright, let me see here. We'll grab some of these. Well, to be honest, head end power is the only power that's really going to make sense. Train's not that big. Come on. Come on. This one section is just taking forever to load in. Come on. Now watch. If I go to... Oh, I was about to. Now it wants to start loading things in. There it is. Finally. One of those. All right. We'll see if that changes anything. All right. Come on. You got 6 units. You should be getting going. How are you still struggling? How are you still struggling? There we go. Come on. A bit. Oh. That's nice. I'm no longer able to see my speed. Hold on. I'm gonna fix that real quick. What was that? 8218? I think. 8128. There we go. Fixed. Oop. My switch head isn't lined. Oh. Haha. Our next train is here. To line that switch out. Yep, that is a switch. All right. Not sure why those crossings didn't want to activate. That was strange. All right. We're at 30 mile an hour. We got a 20 and then a 35. Activate some dynamics here. Yeah, we should start slowing up for that 20. Come on. Give me some break. Maybe a little more. A little more. There we go. Ooh, no. If I'm not mistaken, we should have this signal all the way through. Oh, our next train is already gone by. That sucks. I wanted y'all to hear that horn he had. Sorry about that. I was heard something. Needed to double check. All right. I'm still paused. Okay. So that is our switch there, and we need to. We're aligned, yeah. There already. Okay. Good, 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 good. Just double checking that everything's where it should be. Come on. Come on, world. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All six. Tracks ahead. All right. We are ready to go. We might miss that train entirely. Oh, there's a horn button there.
BNSF
Yep,
Railway
there it goes his rear DPUs. He just missed him. Well, that sucks.
No defects. Length of train 6666. Train speed.
Jeez. That's a crazy length. That was our coal train. And a Ferromex leader. No, I didn't. I didn't think so. I didn't set up horn triggers. Oh well. Back to our train we go. As we ride through everything is gonna pop back in. 3, 2, 1, bam. And action. I thought I'd put a camera here, but I guess not. Oop. There we go. All of our stacks. Schneider cut. And we also have an international cut. And then our tail end is just a random set of 5 that I really like. Pacer on Amazon, patch pacer on RNL, full pacer on RNL, double YRC, and a Schneider. and then double one right here in front of it. The containers for internationals are WWS, Wigwag, same as the domestics. I love them. They are, as far as intermodal equipment, they are, yeah, I know I'm speeding, but 25 for this thing. I'll never get back up to speed, which means I'll miss all of the next few queues. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, you're already getting there. And I'm not even, I need to get out of there and across, at least across. Because you have green, yellow, and then a red at snow. So yeah, I need to get across snow quickly. I know I'm in the 35 now. I think I'm about to be in the 75. Ooh, come on, let's find the front of our train. There we are, real close. Here we go, we have entered 75. Let's see, what's our length today? It was 6 units. We are, oh, length somewhere, I forgot where it is. Ooh. Maybe it was just on the EMD models, but it would have the length up there as well. Oh, I guess I could do distance counter. Count down. Yeah, so we're, ooh, we are cooking now. Can I go free cam while blowing the horn? Yes, I can. When we get up to the next crossing. Oh, boy, look at that speed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, advanced approach. I don't know for who. Yeah, you didn't get there yet. I'm definitely getting there for you, which is good. That's what I wanted. All right. I can't remember. Did I set one up here? I did not. That sucks. Oh well. I was gonna set us up in a flying camera. All right. There we go. Right about there. Seems we had a derailment. So now I'm going back through and deleting all the cars. Oh no, my double one. No. Oh, my entire last 5. No way. Okay, well, 4 of them made it. That's fine. Better than nothing. We gonna try this again. Yes, indeed we are. Let's bring her back. Everything's still good. Everything's still good. We're screaming at 70 or 55. Can I use CN? We are on a BNSF line right now, so I will be using just BNSF. Well, BNSF, antenna rail link. What else? Ferromex and the occasional UP, because there is a section of this route that has UP signaling, so for UP markings. But yeah, no CN. We are cruising for a bruising. I kind of want to get just like a, hold on, just so we can really see just how fast we're going. We're moving faster than the graphics. That's what it seemed like. All right, as we round the curve here, I do want to get a shot there. Louisiana Rail Fanner 249. Hello, how are you? All right, let's jump ahead, see why our signal is still yellow. Yeah, you're stopped, so I don't know why you would be yellow. You don't have a signal either, so it should be green for us anyways. No one's crossing over. So yeah, we're all good. You are on the correct track as well. So yeah, everyone's all good here. Thanks though. All right, let's. All right. Jump back in the cab here. Louisiana Rail Fanner 249. I'm doing pretty good. I am just enjoying this lovely day off. And I am deciding to put some time into playing this simulator. All right, we are already up at 60. All right, we have a 40 and a stop. 40 back to 60 because we're going through a junction. We are going to fly through this junction. All right, where's that camera? There he is. Okay, that camera's right there. It's always a major challenge to get a free cam set up, especially if you're, you know, using the route not just for the free cameras, but also for, actually running the line. So you want to hide your cameras, but can't really do all that. All right, we're gonna do just a photo op here. We'll make that the stream thumbnail. It's 373, technically 154, and 372, technically 153. No, 153 and 154 have been running Irondale to Linwood for years before 372 and 373 were ever even mentioned as being part of our line. And to my knowledge, they only go up as far as Doraville, if that. Ooh, that's a good shot. I want to get closer. Urgh. Yes, this is WIT. Andrew made this route. I have boosted the Discord server, so I have access to this route, and I have loved. I not even have loved. I do love running this route. It is a beautiful line. Ha! Free cam horns for the win. All right, get out of that. Let's go back here. Zoom in. Let's go there. Ooh, what was that stutter? What was that? Checkpoint? Why did it give me a checkpoint? What a strange thing. Is that just going to be on my screen from now on? Oh, yeah, navigation points. I don't know why that was set as a nav point anyways. Alright, let's... Coming back into a 60, and we're going to be meeting one. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let me just double check that they didn't get lined out of that switch. Okay, and let me double check that nobody got lined across. Okay. We're all good there. Some trains are moving faster than others, and that is okay. So 154 after working Dorville is 154, and 373 combined with... No. It's nobody combined. 154 is 154. That is its own train. 154 is 154. A combo symbol would have a different symbol. It would either be like an extra symbol or something. But 154 is 154. That it is Birmingham, Alabama to Linwood, North Carolina. Whatever it picks up along the way, it is still 154. It is nobody else's symbol. It is still 154. When 153 comes down, no matter what they pick up, no matter what they drop off, it is still 153. It is no other symbol. Think of it like a car. If you go and pick up your friend in your car, it would be like saying it's no longer you and them in your car, but it's now their car and you just happen to be the driver. Like, no matter what you pick up or drop off out of your car, it's still your car. It doesn't become any other person's car. Is that's a I guess that's a somewhat sensible like analogy, I guess. Like, no matter what they pick up, they're still going to be 154. Because you got to remember, 118 used to come up from Macon to go to Linwood, and they were talking about combining 118 and 154. And a couple times that actually ended up happening as M54, and it was a massive train. It was massive. It happened twice. And that was still when it was like talked about. It wasn't an official combination. It was just like an extra train of the combination. Um, and it was crazy, and so they didn't do it. And then 118 just stopped running on our line. So, you know, combo trains are good, but they're also bad because then they can get a little too big. But yeah, 154 after working Dorville, nah, it's still 154. Santa Fe Productions, hello. How are you doing? See, I guess it's way up. We're still in. Well, no, we're. Never mind. We're still in 40. Let's bring this bad boy down. Here comes our next crossing. All right, and headlights will come off as we ride down the hill. I think what I'm gonna do, since I have it set up, I'm gonna just set you to drive. We are going to sit and watch from this camera. What happens if part of a train stops on a defect detector? We've had that happen in Duluth with locals sometimes since they don't have cab signals. Um, from what I've known, the defect detector will just call out train too slow. It'll just say like with ours, it'll be Norfolk Southern milepost 611.0 train too slow. That's pretty much the most that I've heard. Um, but usually, dispatch is already aware that they're going to be stopping, you know, in a certain spot, and they're already aware of any defect detectors that are in the area, so it's not like crazy. All right, let's do this. Look at this hill. Talk about it. Look at that. That is perfection. All right, no train selected. Um, have I ever thought about working for a railroad? Yes, when I was younger, it was kind of a lifelong goal. I was like, I'm gonna drive trains one day. Of course, I didn't know that you don't drive trains, you operate them. But I was always super into it. Uh, how do you zoom in like that? Tab. So tab when you're in, if you hit seven, seven activates the fly camera, and with seven, you can use your arrow keys to go up, down, wherever your camera is facing. You use your mouse and right click move around, and then wherever your arrow keys go, you know, forward will be just forward in whatever direction and angle you're going at. And then tab and scroll, and that's how you get that little bit of zoom. The larger zoom that I had just a second ago with this is a, where is it? There you are. So this is sitting on a piece of invisible track, and you'll see it shows up there, right there next to Consus 186. It shows up that little blue line. That's invisible track, and then that asset is on the DLS. It's flying cam, and then you set that up, and what that is just a camera. So you just go to it, click on it. It'll start you in the, what is this, chase camera. Then you hit 1, go into the cab, and then from the cab you have a much larger range of zoom, just like in the cab of an actual locomotive in the simulator. So you can use that to set it up alongside the tracks, maybe in the trees to get a high up shot, or down in the trees if you want to move over and get a low angle, whatever the case may be. But then you can hit shift, and it'll kind of, you can hit shift with the scroll wheel, and you kind of go a little slower with it instead of so drastically, which is how you can somewhat simulate like video camera, like trains coming up, trains coming up, trains coming up, passing by, wide angle, passing by, or trains coming up, trains coming up, trains coming up, let go of shift, boom, wide angle. Oh, but don't go too far over, and then zooming in. I mean, it's really helpful, especially to get nice pictures. Will the defect detector go off again once the train stops? Once the train starts moving again after it stopped on a defect detector? From what I have heard in my lifetime, yes. I know they're updating things now, especially on Norfolk Southern. Our defect detectors are a different voice. They say different things now. They say Norfolk Southern milepost 611.0, no defects, repeat, no defects. And that's it. That's it. Instead of, saying it 2 times, they just say repeat, no defects the 1 time. So it's like, I've heard others that say it twice still, but if I'm not mistaken, the one in Duluth says it only once. But either way, it's never said repeat no defects. It just said no defects. All right, here we go, going across this bridge. We have one more crossing here. Oop, we are already here at it. Oh, I forgot. Train under autopilot control. No, you're not. No, don't bring it to a stop. Drive it. Give it to me. Sure. Send me to here. Forward. We were in 6, maybe? I heard clinking. Let me double check. Nope. My whole train is still here. Okay. That was maybe something going off map. Why can't Norfolk Southern defect detectors also tell how many axles a train has like the rest of the railways? That's just railroad preference. Norfolk Southern doesn't really see the need to. CSX sees the need to. BNSF sees the need to say the temperature. And sometimes I've heard that some BNSF ones say wind speed. I've heard that some UP ones say crazy things like that. Train speed, wind speed, temperature. So especially if you like go on like Broadcastify or something and listen to like BNSF or scanner feeds. Try to find one with a defect detector and just wait for when that defect detector does its reset and it calls out every single word that it may have to say when a train goes over it, and you'll hear it. They say a lot of things. There's a lot of possibilities of what they can say. Ooh, drone camera would be nice. I haven't done that in a little bit. Lights come off. Might need to do a pause. Some of the freight cars are struggling to load in. Oh, we have a random 45 back to a 60. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna hit this at 40 or at 55. Whoa, and I kind of want to see what that's looking like because I have a feeling it's looking a little crazy. Oh yeah, that's a big break. Yes, the other railroads do give away at least the axles. I don't know. I mean, Norfolk Southern doesn't really see a need to for them. I mean, it's all railroad preference. I mean, it's not really mysterious because they don't have to give it out. I mean, keep in mind, rail fans don't have to have access to the radio. That's a privilege. It's not a right. So they don't have to do anything, really. They don't have to call out signals if they didn't want to. They could set it up to where they never have to call them out again. That's one thing a lot of people forget is like it. At the end of the day, they're a business. They don't have to pander to us at all. The heritage units didn't have to exist. All everything that we have as far as access to them is a privilege. It's not even a. It's nobody's entitled to it. So it's like what they do, appreciate it because it could be gone. That's all. There are people who live in areas that at one point saw 25, 30 trains, and out of nowhere now they're down to nothing. Yes, the locomotives have PTC screens. Jointed Rail and RR Mods did a really good job with animating that. As far as like the engine number, you can see it's a different font than that because it can be interchanged. The screen themselves, that stays um, with each model, but the bright objects are the things that can be interchanged, like the speed, everything on these screens. And then in realistic mode, you kind of have a guide with your controls. Certain things it'll tell you what they are. Like if you're running at night, turn on your gauge lights, turn on your step lights outside. Ooh. All right. We are speeding back up. We are back into 75 territory. I believe we are going to be meeting our next train somewhere around this curve. Why do trains have to call out signals? Usually it's just because awareness. They need to know where certain things are. Um, Technology can only do so much, and it is a lot of the radio feed, as well as the PTC signaling, cab signaling, all of that kind of works together to tell everyone where something is. Um, One part can only tell you that a train is there. The other part can only just tell you that a train is somewhere that has a certain name, but can't really show you where that is. They have to work together to really, show where things are, for both rail fans and for dispatchers, because their screens are only slightly different from ours. I've seen, the screens that, crews get, that track authority gets. They don't look that much different from like Train Mon 5 and stuff. But, it's it's not really too much different. So it's like they kind of have to call out signals so that dispatch knows who's where. Because think about the high priority trains. Sure, the switches and signals are all automatic, but what happens one day when they're down or they need maintenance or whatever the case may be? That's not loading in up there. Come on. What happens to a train crew if it blows a train horn in a no train horn zone? Usually they'll just get asked why they did it. 10 times out of 10, there is a perfectly reasonable reason, like someone on the tracks or something. So it's never really an issue for them to do that. Another random 40. Oh, there's our next train. I was about to say, I feel like I'm zoomed in. It's because I was. Alright, there's our 50 to 40. There's our UP Intermodal. He got down the line pretty far. Good grief. He's the one who was stopped. Didn't realize I was on mute. Look at this. He has like the left track can become the right track, so it kind of crosses over. Then he has the other one here for the right track to cross over. Main 2 to go to main 1. I believe that's main 1. Let's see. I think right here would be a good place to sit. Oof, back into a 40. The constant massive drops in speed, 75 to 40 is crazy, especially to do it back and forth and back and forth. I guess that's how BNSF runs them. Buddy. Looks like I'm getting a lot of lag on playback. That's not good. I might have overshot some of these trains. Yeah, I most certainly did, because he's already through there, meaning he has already left. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, I will just do this. Turn off my lights so that that doesn't glitch out. And Control F1. Yeah, you're definitely going all the way back. Okay. What train are you? I forgot. Oh, you're the one. But where would I meet you? Would it even be at a crossing? It could be. It would be at the one cross. Man, things happen in mysterious ways. The train I really wanted to meet at a crossing, I could meet at a crossing, but the crossing I'm gonna meet it at just so happens to be the only crossing I don't have horn triggers set up for. What are the odds? Come on. Why does an AI train have control of that junction? What in the world could you possibly need that junction for? You know what? Boom, 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 Sorry about that. That was I hit Shift S, which stopped my stream because I was trying to type out a junction name. Wow. Whoops. All right. Now I'm gonna change you to this. This is what you should be. All right. I'm gonna bring you around. Nope, wrong track. Bring you around to here. Okay, this part I will show you guys, just so you can at least not be completely shrouded out from what I'm doing. Horn triggers. No! Or no! There it is. I knew I would get it. It doesn't like them in the middle. It hates them in the middle. No! Come on. No! I didn't even click that time and it just said it. No! I really kind of want to change that to something different, but I forget where the base files are. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't forget. I was just looking at them last week. Okay, I need to rotate all of those. No! Okay, I get it. No. No! 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 Good grief, none of that? No way. No! No! See, that's the other thing about embankments is that you have to be like a certain angle from the like I can't be like in certain spots my mouse can't be directly over the center of the rail. It has to be like over the outer edge or like over here or like further down a little and it'll, pop up kind of no, you know, two arrows down from where my cursor is. Like it's a very strange. It does strange things in my experience, at least. I don't know how it does for them, but in my experience, it does strange things when I use embankments underneath my rail, which is what I try to avoid. Sometimes I end up having to just for lack of wanting to, you know, terraform all of that land, but for the most part, I try to avoid them. Oh, come on. There we go. And do horn show. This is difficult because I can't show you what I'm leading up to. I think that's enough. Definitely not enough. Properties, horn, copy that. Put the actual horn there. Horn, space, space, piece. I'll do all that later, actually. Come on, work with me, work with me. Yeah, that's right. I had a feeling it would do that. All right, I think we're good now. Maybe a couple more later after. That's good. That's good. All right, back to the session layer we go. Back to our train we go. All right, I think we should probably go ahead and get up to this crossing here so we can watch the festivities. See, let me see, check my distance. Okay. get back to our train here. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, it's that switch. And that switch. And that switch. Yeah. Okay. Now we're good. Let's get back in the cab here. We got a 55, 65. So good. Keep it steady for the most part here. So we're gonna fly through this junction. Indeed we are. You ready for that? Would you guys be open to me doing a rail fanning video? Or maybe like a multiple part rail fanning video? Like a quote unquote day out on the Lincolnshire. Different spots, catching different things. I think it'd be pretty cool, especially since I have all those different horns from Jalen Pugh installed onto so many different locomotives in the game. Like, literally no train will sound the same. No lead engine will sound the same. They'll all have different sounds. Every last one. Alright, we passed just under. Noise. Oof, that's a steep turn. Good grief. So is that. Alright. Crossing right about here. Set to let everything load in. Alright. 53 miles an hour as we approach our next spot. Right here at excuse me, Wausau. Where we've got our Amtrak train sitting here waiting. I was about to say, come on, power. Yep, he's just sitting there waiting. Let's jump down here and hang out with him for this catch. Kind of want to see what this looks like in a different environment. Session options. crazy. Earlier in the morning looks pretty freaking cool. Midday, there's a weird purplish hue. I don't know what that's about. Might be something that it automatically did on my end. I'll have to double check. Let me see what it looks like from this angle. Oh, that is. Come on. That's a good shot. Oh, yeah, especially like that. Right about there. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. All right. If you want to see what this looks like from a sneak peek, if you haven't gone and checked out my interactive rail fanning series, definitely go check that out. I will show you a sneak peek of one of the scenes or one of the many scenes that you can get depending on which choices you make in the series. Um, you can get a shot like this. Of course, in the clip, you will be riding the train, potentially, but it might be stopped. It might just hop on board. It might be sitting at a museum. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. All right, I believe we're coming around to one more crossing here, up this straightaway. I think we can get rid of that. Back into 65. Didn't realize we'd slow down that much. Oh, snap. How did you do it again? All right. Well, this time, I'm not slowing down for anything. So this time we're good. Let me just double check all my switches, make sure nothing's lined the way it shouldn't be. All right, down the main there, down the main there, down the main there, down main one there. Okay, we're all good. All good. Once we gain some speed, we'll be set. No more stops. We're out on the open road now. We're good. didn't realize my windows had closed again. Ah, we'll keep it closed. We need it open. Alright, we are approaching our next city, which is probably the best spot on this entire line to catch anything at speed. It is the perfect spot. If everything will just load in. Please, pretty please. Come on. Come on. Just loading. Whoa. I didn't realize we were already. Whew. Okay. Alright. Let's get set up here. Now, I'm pretty sure I put a camera here. I did not. Well, for my rail fanning videos, we will definitely have a camera here. Because, well, you're going to see why. It's pretty cool. I love it here. Actually, it reminds me. Now that I've replaced my truck sounds, I don't need those anymore. Any of those. Those, like, joint sounds, I don't need any of them. Because I have my own, like, my uh, rolling stock sound, or my clickety clack sounds along the tracks are different. I don't even have the clickety clack sound anymore. When we, let me find another. What's another good spot we can roll by? I'll say right about here. Yeah, I'll set up right here and let you just hear the roll by. The sounds just are just different. You don't even hear the clickety clack anymore. It's completely replaced. Now, of course, you can also hear the sounds that come with the rolling stock poking through as well. But because it's at a higher speed, and I didn't add sounds for that. I just took away the ones that the game had built in. Um, so that's why you hear that poking through at high speeds like this. But at like 40, 45 miles an hour, you'll just hear my sounds, especially like manifest loads. You'll definitely hear them. All right. Our next spot is going to be really fun. It's nice and abstract, wide open. It's definitely the scene, a similar scene that I'm going for with most of my route build. At least once we get on the other side of Alpine, which I have laid the track all the way down to the other side. That's about 56 miles from Pickney. So I've already laid out 56 miles of track. And I have gone down and mile markered every single mile from 601 to 656. So I still need to add in some more defect detectors. I stopped at 640. Um, I added in a few industries, channel members. Look out for that. And then for the rest of my subscribers, I will be streaming about. I could do Thursday. I could do Thursday. I could definitely do. Yeah, I literally have nothing planned. Yeah, we'll do Thursday. I'll do Thursday morning. We'll stream on that route. Look at this scenery. This is what I'm going for. But of course, the like actual specific details like the bushes, the poles, all of that will be different. The taller trees being where they are, the elevation, being exactly the way it is here, all that will be different. But the overall big picture, yes, this is the view that I'm going for. Kind of Midwest, but still kind of plains. You've got hills, but it's still farmland for the most part. And then Alpine is like right on the edge of the mountain ranges. It's where you have most of your dips and ups and downs, or most of the drastic ones at least. You're getting up as high as 21 meters up in Alpine. So we are cooking. Let me see. Am I beating him? I am beating him. Let's see. If I meet my next train before he gets to. Because why is he slowing down so much? Okay. One more thing. Put it right there.
No!
There we go. Put another one there.
No!
Just for good measure, I'll put one more down on the other side of here. Because there isn't a speed marker for that middle track, which is the track you'll be going down, probably. and that should solve all of your issues for the rest of time.
No!
Okay. Look at this view. Alright, we are passing over the highway, which means it is time to ride down to our next spot. This bridge is pretty nice for northbound trains. Southbound trains is a little tough, for me at least. Well, I mean, right there is good, but then you miss out on being down here for this spot, which is just perfect. Just need to get set up just right. There we go. Nope. There we go. Well, there's our next train. This would be a BNSF rail train with a BNSF box up front and an ATSF box on the back. Old welded rail with an ET44. All right, train look good. Let's see, how close is he now? All right, he's starting to gain some speed. He could get there. He could still do it because I'm gonna have to slow down. He won't have to. So yeah, he could still do it. I'm trying to get a good shot. Yeah, we'll be back up to 60. Pick it back up. Gotta let the world load in. All right, got a clear at Profit Main 1 northbound. I believe we are now going short crossing. Need to start gaining some serious speed. Give me 1 second, guys. There, that should make up for. That should definitely make up for my late signal. All right, we're starting to climb through 60. Let's bring it back a little. We don't want to increase speed. Some dynamic. Okay, let's try to maintain 60 here. Oh, come on. Give me some push. Oh, now we're up to 7. We're still going down. Come on. It'll climb, then it'll plummet. The mile per hour per minute. Currently, it's at negative 5.1. Now we're back up to negative 2.3. Oh, we're already at the yard, so probably be. There we go. All right. Looks like I still beat him here by quite a bit, meaning I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait for him, which is fine. So at least we have this unit here with us. Now I need to figure out what time of day. I still have it? No, I didn't. I don't have it. Nah. Um, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Let's see here. Whoa. Wrong control. There we go. Got to apply the dynamic. Just enough to where you can clearly see both trains and they're not cutting each other. Just enough. Come on. A little bit more. Actually, ooh, do I want to show you guys what it is? I guess we can start with the horn. Nah, because the horn's a dead giveaway. No. Nah, let's not. Let's do this. That way we can get one long blast before this thing kicks off.
No! No!
Come on. Come on, embankments. Work with me. Yep, that's far enough away. Okay, now comes the fun part. Because of the direction that the tracks were laid, all the triggers face a certain direction, and unfortunately, that's the opposite direction of direction I would like the traffic to run, which is right-hand drive, which means I have to turn all of these around. Same thing I did with all the yellow ones. Okay. All good. You two are posed up. He'll come across. Low key want to have another one kind of in the middle. If I can get more of an above shot. Something like, oop, still the wrong button. Something like that. But no. Odd numbers it shall be. Oh, I did put it. No, but that's for that side. Here's one for this side. Okay. can at least set up the shot. Good grief, that's a good shot on its own. Oh, no, not all that's cluttering away. Let's come up a bit. There is good. Combats. Oof. That'd be a good one. Like really tightened up. If the lead unit were that BNSF H1, that shot would be really, really nice. Because then I could add two more there and have three of them all coming around the curve at the same time with the four here. Or have a BNSF coming in and an Amtrak or something coming in or out. And have something up here. That would have been. Ooh. Ideas for the rail fanning videos. Okay. So that's the shot I want. Alright. This last train that we will meet is the real breadwinner with the prize lash up. The lash up I really wanted to run, but I knew it would be too crazy and it would never be forgotten for all the wrong reasons. So I gave it an AI driver, but it'll still give a good show through here. Oh boy, he's still pretty far out, isn't he? I guess I technically could just. Oh, oop. Whoops. No, he's here. He's here. Okay, let's do this. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Two BNSF bonnets and a Ferromex pulling a full military move. And when I say full, I mean it's a full move. See if I can crop it in just enough. Excuse me. All right, let's let him ride it out. Or actually, hold on. What we could do instead is this. I'm going to run you back. I'm going to run you back to here. I'm going to run you back. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What did you do? Come on. I'm guessing I was probably this far out. Yeah, pretty close. All right. So I'm going to start both of those up. Why does it keep doing that? All right. Well, normally that would be the end, but maybe I'll clip that. All right, guys. That's gonna do it here. For me here, I'm gonna jump back into another route, run around for a little bit, and see you guys tomorrow morning for another stream. That's gonna do it. Take care. And that would be the end of the stream, but I'm gonna clip that for later. Probably just part one, part two that. But let's actually do some serious business here. Let's do a full day of rail fanning, and I will actually have you guys watching the stream as I record each clip. So y'all will just be along for the ride. And let me do this real quick, because I totally forgot to make sure both of these are straightened. Yes, they are. Okay. Real quick, while we're doing this, bring the compass back out, because I'm gonna need it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see why also. It's because of that. Nope. Bring this back even farther. Alright, I think that's good for now. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to go into the search and type out portal. A pick list. Move it in place. Boom. Okay. And I have one there. Oop, give me 1 second. supposed to be east. Oh no. What button did I hit there? Okay. Just making sure. Right, so since we will eventually be moving you, I need to add some more cars to your train there. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. And you're gonna need an EOT. I think our first couple trains should be the ones that have been stopped for a while. So the Amtrak, the maintenance train, which I guess I should be trying to figure out, did I put an actual engine on there? I did. Is it a good one? I don't think so. Oh no. This one's a route layer, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not anymore, you're not. Not anymore. this will be our first train out. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. There. That's the one I wanted to change. I don't could understand why it was so maybe less blue, less green. Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let's start this up then. some signals here. Some little dwarf signals at least, just so we can... No! Aha. I thought I did. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I put one here. Oh, yeah. Look at the view on that crossing. Talk about a good zoom. he's on his way. I wonder if maybe we can bring something around.
No! 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 No!
Hmm. I'm trying to think of where else we can run something. Since he's getting close to there, we could have something run out of here. They would have to take the bridge over, which means they would have to come in from the back end of the yard. Okay, you know what? Just for, what was his name? KCSNSUPCN, the user from the beginning of the stream. We'll run some CN. Why not? There's no reason not to. So, well, it's kind of a reason, but then again, this is all a game.
No!
Well, besides the game telling us no. We're gonna do an ET.
No!
60, 70.
No! 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 No!
Ooh, yes. By the grace of everything, it is holy and good. Okay, you have a red light. Will you use your red light? That is the question. It's there. Will it turn on? I guess we will see. Alright, I'm gonna have you route through some temp track markers. CN2. Then I'm going to have you roll all the way out to here to the interchange. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so he's set up to just drive. STW drive command is a rule I found on DLS. They will obey signals, but they will not change junctions. So that's what I have most of my trains set up to do. Ooh, I found a good spot. Okay, we will work our way west. I think that's west. I think, yeah. southwest. We'll make our way southwest. Because I just remembered a pretty good spot that I would love to try out. And actually, I'm gonna drag this guy all the way out there. Alright guys, as far as this train goes, this is where I'm going to cut it. Right here with these two trains meeting. Which one will meet first? Or which one will we see first? Looks like probably the slower one actually, which is fine. But I will see you guys in the next stream, like I said, tomorrow morning. So enjoy this.